This video is wild. It starts with this woman walking with her little daughter, and everything seems normal. But then, boom, she catches her husband cheating right in front of her with another woman. And the mistress is so bold, she actually starts taunting her, like seriously provoking her. You can just see the anger boiling up in the wife. So what does she do? She grabs a hairdryer and throws it into the bathtub where her husband and the mistress are, and things get really bad for them. They're done, just like that. Then it gets even darker. The police show up, and she gets arrested. And the worst part? Her poor daughter is left behind, and that awful mistress starts abusing her and drags her away. It's intense from start to finish. Oh, wow. It starts with a woman trying to secretly take photos of her bruises, showing that she's been abused. But then her husband catches her in the act and immediately beats her with a whip. The situation gets even worse when their young daughter tries to stop him, but he kicks her away, injuring her. In a desperate move, the woman grabs a knife and fights back, managing to escape to the bathroom. But the tension keeps rising. Her husband grabs a hammer and starts smashing down the door. You can just feel the fear as he breaks in, and the video ends with her fate unknown. It's chilling and leaves you on edge. In this gripping video, we witness a harrowing scene set in a frigid environment where a group of prisoners is hard at work mining stone. As they attempt to stay warm by a makeshift fire, tragedy strikes when a section of the structure above collapses, resulting in the death of one of the women. The remaining woman, gripped by terror, desperately tries to escape the brutal confines of the prison. Her efforts to saw through a window and break a hole in the wall are ultimately in vain, as she is caught in the act. The tension and desperation in this brief narrative are palpable, highlighting the harsh realities and imminent dangers faced by the characters. The video presents a deeply emotional and heart-wrenching scene. We see a mother and her young daughter braving the cold outside, with the little girl shivering from the chill, while her mother desperately searches through a trash bin for food. In a small stroke of luck, the mother finds a worn-out coat to keep her daughter warm. However, as the girl begins to feel the pangs of hunger, the mother steals a loaf of bread to satisfy her child's needs. The situation takes a tragic turn when, in her haste, the bread thief inadvertently causes the bakery owner to be struck by a truck. Meanwhile, the mother is apprehended by the police due to her involvement in the accident. Despite the dire circumstances, she manages to get the precious loaf of bread to her daughter, offering a glimmer of hope amid the despair. The video presents a chilling and intense scenario. A group of prisoners is forced to watch as one of their own is executed in the electric chair, a stark and brutal reminder of the prison's harsh reality. After the grim event, they are thrown back into their cell, but one prisoner, driven by desperation and determination, decides to escape. She begins to meticulously analyze the prison's security systems, seeking any clue or weakness that could lead to her freedom. The tension builds as she navigates through the complex machinery, revealing her resourcefulness and the grim stakes of her escape attempt. The video effectively captures the oppressive atmosphere of the prison and the relentless struggle for freedom amidst the fear and despair. The video unfolds a dramatic and emotional narrative. It begins with a couple in a car sharing an intimate moment while the man continues to drive. In the back seat, a young girl clutches a family photo, which shows a different woman from the one in the front seat. Suddenly, an accident occurs, thrusting the scene into chaos. The video then rewinds to a crucial earlier moment. The girl had visited her biological mother in prison and had managed to signal an SOS to her. Moved by her daughter's distress, the mother makes a bold decision to escape from prison, driven by a fierce determination to rescue her child. The video powerfully captures the mother's resolve and the intense connection between mother and daughter. The video begins with a lighthearted moment between two female prisoners who are cheerfully chatting about the guards. This brief respite is soon overshadowed by one of the women's attempts to escape. She tries to cut through a window and break down a wall, but her escape plan is unfortunately discovered. As if her situation weren't already dire, she inadvertently witnesses a guard on a date with another female police officer. This unsettling revelation adds a new layer of difficulty to her already challenging life in prison, hinting at complex and potentially dangerous dynamics between the guards. The video skillfully combines moments of levity with the harsh realities of prison life, creating a tense and engaging narrative.